Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Parker Beasley. Here's a look at your hourly forecast to close out the morning. We go from 35 degrees at the 8 a.m. hour to 48 degrees by noon, and then eventually we'll warm up even more so that a lot of us get into the 50s this afternoon. Roanoke, Lynchburg, Rocky Mount, Alta Vista, Martinsville, 52 to about 53. Danville and South Boston, 56 with Charlotte Courthouse potentially getting into the upper 50s, maybe getting close to that 60-degree mark later on this afternoon. Parts of the Highlands, Covington, Lexington, 50. And then the New River Valley, 45 to about 49 degrees. Now, today's winds are the big story. We're going to continue to deal with winds gusting close to about 25 to 30 miles per hour through lunch hour. Then the winds will gradually start to fall off once we get into the late afternoon between about 15 and 20 miles per hour. Now, the surface setup is the culprit for why we're dealing with this weather. An area of high pressure brings us clear and sunny skies. That's no complaint. It's also bringing us warmer temperatures out of the south and west. But because we have an area of low pressure to our north, just because of the nature of the atmosphere, we are continuing to deal with those gusty winds. So that's sort of the nuisance for today, are the gusty winds, but eventually they will start to taper off again once we head into the back half of the day. As we look ahead to the rest of the week, here is a look at this afternoon. We have a cutoff low, an area of low pressure bringing in some snow to the Sierras as well as the Rockies and some much needed rain to parts of Southern California. Now, eventually, as we progress into Thursday, it rejoins the overall scheme and the overall pattern. And eventually it will start to pick up some speed. Here's a look at Thursday. This area of low pressure eventually picks up a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico as it starts to track out towards the east. So this is going to be our next weather maker, and we're looking at the timing on Friday that it moves into parts of the mid-Atlantic. So the next 3 days are going to feature warmer than average temperatures in the low to mid 50s with mostly clear and sunny skies, partly cloudy skies on Thursday, and then rain chances return for Friday before we clear up for this upcoming weekend.